General Hospital spoilers reveal that the escalating tension between Kristina and Molly is placing Alexis in an impossible situation. With love for both her daughters, Alexis has tried to remain neutral and not intervene in their conflict. However, as the tension between Kristina and Molly intensifies, Alexis finds herself caught in the middle of a painful and complex family dispute. Kristina, becoming increasingly attached to the baby she is carrying, does not want to give up her parental rights, while Molly, feeling betrayed and desperate, demands that Kristina sign away those rights. Standing between her two beloved daughters, Alexis doesn't know how to mend the family bonds. Any advice she gives risks hurting one of her daughters, leaving her feeling helpless. This tension affects not only Kristina and Molly, but also weighs heavily on Alexis, who faces immense emotional pressure. Meanwhile, the rift within the Davis family becomes more pronounced. Kristina and Molly, each drowning in their own pain and misunderstandings, cannot find common ground. Alexis, the mother who always strives to protect and heal her family, now faces her greatest challenge yet. Viewers of General Hospital will witness Alexis's relentless struggle to resolve the conflict while dealing with the heartbreak of seeing her family fracture. These developments promise to bring a mix of emotions and drama, keeping viewers glued to their screens. Kristina went into labor with no one by her side, and Jocelyn had to use all her medical knowledge to keep things stable while waiting for the ambulance. The situation became increasingly dire as Kristina endured intense labor pains and could not manage on her own. Jocelyn, remaining calm and determined, did her best to support Kristina during this emergency. She quickly contacted emergency services and tried to keep Kristina stable while waiting for help. Using basic medical knowledge, Jocelyn helped Kristina control her breathing and manage the pain. However, the moments of waiting for the ambulance felt endless, and Kristina's condition worsened. Jocelyn realized that time was running out and that things could spiral out of control without timely assistance. The anxiety and tension were evident on her face as she did everything she could to keep Kristina conscious and encouraged. Kristina has given birth, but her health is very fragile. After a stressful and dangerous labor, Kristina finally delivered a baby girl. However, the joy of welcoming the new baby was overshadowed by Kristina's severe health condition. Jocelyn, who had been by Kristina's side throughout the labor, was deeply worried as Kristina weakened by the minute. As soon as the ambulance arrived, paramedics quickly took both Kristina and the baby to the hospital for emergency care. At the hospital, doctors and nurses worked tirelessly to stabilize Kristina's condition, knowing that time was crucial. Meanwhile, news of Kristina's condition quickly spread to family and friends. Molly and TJ, filled with worry and stress, rushed to the hospital. Alexis, despite trying to stay strong, could not hide her fear for her daughter's well-being. Sam and other family members gathered, creating an atmosphere of tension and hope. The baby girl, though small, was strong and received care in the neonatal intensive care unit. Everyone prayed for Kristina's recovery so she could be with her daughter and help the family through this challenging time. TJ's action of taking the baby has caused Kristina to collapse, putting her in critical condition. After giving birth in such a stressful situation, Kristina was already weak and needed special care. However, things took a turn for the worse when TJ, in a panic and frustration, took drastic action. TJ believed that his actions were to protect the baby and uphold his and Molly's rights. But taking the baby led to Kristina's severe emotional collapse. Losing her baby right after birth was a massive psychological shock for Kristina, worsening her already fragile health condition. When the family learned of this, everyone was shocked and heartbroken. Alexis, Sam, and other loved ones rushed to the hospital, worried about Kristina's physical and mental state. Doctors warned that Kristina was in critical condition and needed urgent care to avoid severe complications. Meanwhile, Molly felt conflicted and troubled by TJ's actions. Although she understood TJ's motives, she couldn't help but feel sympathy for her sister. Molly faced a difficult dilemma, protecting her and the baby's rights or confronting the painful consequences of TJ's actions on Kristina.